Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I am recording this video just moments after the news that Mitch McConnell will not be running for Senate again in 2026, and we already have our first Republican jumping into the race. Former Attorney General Daniel Cameron, who ran for governor against Andy Beshear in 2023, has officially launched his bid for the 2026 U.S. Senate seat held by Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell is leaving the U.S. Senate, and Daniel Cameron wants to take his seat in Washington. This is from an article from Kentucky.com for the Lexington Herald-Leader. Cameron, the former Republican state attorney general who most recently lost against Andy Beshear in the 2023 governor's race, announced Thursday afternoon he will run to represent Kentucky in the U.S. Senate in 2026. Kentucky, it's time for a new generation of leadership in the U.S. Senate. Let's do this, Cameron wrote in a post on social media. It included a graphic of his wife and two children. The announcement came just minutes after longtime McConnell, the Louisville Republican, said in a late morning Senate floor speech he would not run for re-election in 2026. It's quite likely Cameron could have company as well in the Republican primary. Central Kentucky Representative Andy Barr has a flush campaign account that could transfer into a Senate race, and he has told fellow Republicans he intends to jump in. There's also Nate Morris, a businessman with ties to Vice President J.D. Vance, who's tried to carve out a lane as the sharpest McConnell critic. Morris has aggressively castigated his would-be rivals for waiting on McConnell to make a decision, even as he has yet to formally launch a campaign himself. Kentucky's other Senator Rand Paul has served in the Senate since January 2011, and his term is set to end in 2028. Al Cross, a longtime Kentucky journalist and political observer, told the Herald-Leader that the timing of McConnell's and Cameron's announcement makes the coordination seem apparent. I'm not sure how much punch there is left in the McConnell organization, but there's some left. Maybe a lot, I don't know. He's clearly the senator's protege, and the senator takes care of his protege, Cross said. He said he didn't foresee the announcement edging out either Barr or Morris from jumping in. They have two key ingredients for running: political lanes and ready money. They both got rationales, and both of them have ready money. Cameron does not have ready money. He's going to have to go out and raise money, Cross said. The story will be updated as more information comes out. So that's where things stand right now. And I'm currently recording on Thursday, February 20th. So by the time this video comes out, maybe some things have changed. But right now, Daniel Cameron's the only declared candidate. Andy Barr and Nate Morris are two other candidates we expect will jump into this race at some point. That would be three Republicans running for this race, with some potentials for others to jump in as well. Kelly Craft, Robert Stivers, and Damon Thayer are both mentioned, or all mentioned as potential candidates as well. In the hypothetical polling that's been done so far, there's only been one poll from Coefficient between December 2nd and 3rd, and in this poll, Daniel Cameron is led at 37 to 32%. Andy Barr was in second place in this one at around 12%. Thomas Massey, who was not running in the first one, was at second place at 16%. He is not running. Andy Barr, Kelly Craft, Nate Morris are all candidates who could potentially run, and Cameron has about a 20-point lead over both of them in this poll. On the Democratic side of things, the only declared candidate is Pamela Stephenson, the minority leader of the Kentucky House of Representatives, and Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, has declined, saying he will not run. Some sources for predictions: Inside Elections has it as solid Republican, Cook Political Report has it solid Republican, and Sabato's Crystal Ball also has it as solid Republican. Looking at the 2024 election, Donald Trump won the state of Kentucky by about 31%, so a big Republican win there, a safe Republican win. Looking at the past Senate races in the state of Kentucky in 2022, Rand Paul won his Senate race by 23.6% in 2020. Back in 2022 and 2020, Mitch McConnell won by 19.5%, another safe Republican win. 2018, there was no race. And in 2016, Rand Paul won by 14.5%, so just slightly below safe Republican. So Kentucky continues to trend as a safe Republican state, and in the 2026 Senate map, I would have Kentucky as safe Republican, regardless of Mitch McConnell not being at the top of the ticket. I think it will go over Republican by more than 15% margin of victory, which would make it a safe Republican seat. So I thought this news was interesting. We already have our first candidate jumping into the race. I'm expecting the other two candidates to jump in relatively soon as well. But Cameron officially enters the race. Make sure to leave a comment below telling me your thoughts about this. Do you like Cameron? Do you think he'll win the primary? Would you support him in a primary if you're from Kentucky or not? Make sure to like the video, leave a comment below, and remember to hit subscribe as I post a new video every single day. So make sure you're not going to want to miss those. All right, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in a future video. That will do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like. And if you really liked it, please remember to click the subscribe button. And make sure you turn post notifications on so you always get notified when I post a new video. That way you never miss one. Also, please remember to share this video with your friends and family if you really like the video. And remember to stay tuned because I'll be posting at least one video every single day leading up until Election Day. So I'd really appreciate it if you keep coming back and watching those videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video.